All right, welcome to our regeneration class. I'm Coach Clint, and today we're going to be going through some nice movements to kind of help you get up, get moving. Today is going to be a little more strength-based, so we're going to be using some mini bands. If you have one, make sure you have it on hand. If you don't know what a mini band is, this is a mini band. You might have a blue one, a yellow, it doesn't really matter as long as you can use it. If you do not have one, all the movements we will be doing can be done without also. Okay, so here we go. We like to start with a tip of the day here. So what's our tip of the day today is summer schedule. If I could get it centered on the camera, because that's like the hardest thing to do. Summer work schedule. Schedule your day around your breaks. It's really important to take breaks always, but in the summer, it really helps you to stay more motivated to get your work done. Finish one task before moving on to the next. That's just another good tip to do all the time. Do not multitask. Now, I know that one does not always work. We all seem to find some way to multitask a little bit. So just try to limit it a little bit, and that'll help you stay kind of on topic too, right? Getting things done. Sit by a window to get some sun and use it as motivation to get done and get outside. That is probably my favorite little piece of advice I found on this article. Use it. Sometimes it can be a little distracting, maybe if there's a bunch going on, but it can also kind of help us to spur some creativity, get up, get out, go do some fun stuff. So get your stuff done, okay? And then our joke for today, coming from Pat, again, because Pat likes to keep me with great jokes. Why did the bodybuilder read the dictionary? And self-portrait there, right? That's what I look like, I wish. All right, let's get things rolling. We're going to get moving. We're going to start right away, keeping things happy and up and going. And like I said, get outside if you can, right? Use your breaks where you can, get them outside. We're going to go straight to a squat to hamstring stretch. So I'm going to turn sideways for this first one. We all know how to squat. So we're going to widen our widen our feet a little wider than shoulder width. And we're going to deep squat down. So I'm going to come down into a squat. Chest stays up. From there, I'm going to glue those hands to the ground. I'm going to drive my hips up nice and high. Feel those hamstrings stretch out. Not worried about your back here because we're not under load. We're stretching things out. Coming back into that squat. Good. Keep those hands glued to that ground. Drive those hips back up. Now, this is a one-way camera class. So remember that. I cannot see you. So make sure you have some good safe space. Drop back down into that deep squat. We are going to be moving around a little bit today. So we want to make sure that we have some space around us to move around. Back up. Okay, so just make sure there's nothing sharp, scary, glass tables, anything like that that might break. Also, if you start feeling a little weird, go ahead and drop back down to that squat. Make sure you take a break where you need to. Grab some water if you need. And just stay up and moving as much as you can. Ready? Last one, up with those hamstrings. Stretch out. This is my second time doing this movement today. It feels so good every time. Tighten the hamstrings. Let's go ahead and roll up. Nice and slow. Okay, I'm going to challenge you. We're going to do world's greatest. We've all done world's greatest at least once in our life. So I'm going to take a big step back into that strider stretch. Okay, I'm going to take that big step. I'm going to drop my hands down to the mat, okay? Now from here, we're going to rotate towards that open side. So it's that front leg, okay? Opening up, really rotating through those shoulders, looking up towards the sky, pointing those fingers up to the sunshine. Good, hand comes back inside. Now here's where the challenge comes. I want you to push back into a plank and then drive that other leg forward into that world's greatest stretch. Okay, drive your heel back. Make sure that back leg is active. Rotate up towards the sky. Okay, if you need to stand up to switch into the next side, that's fine too. This is just part of the challenge today. Go ahead and switch to the other side again. Okay, the more we try to get into this position, staying low, the more we're actually working through those hips, really opening things up. Couple of nice deep breaths. Hand comes down, switch to the other side again. We're going to do 3 of these on each side. Really working those hips. Opening stuff up. It's not called world's greatest stretch for nothing, right? Good. Switch. Last one on the left-hand side. Open up. Now you might have to adjust that front foot a little bit sometimes. That's okay also. Okay. Go ahead and switch. Last one for these world's greatest. Opening things up. Good. Close it down. And then go ahead and stand on up for a second. Shake those legs out. It's sunny out, but it's not as warm as it was last week. So that's why the sweatpants today. But now I'm nice and warm because we're moving. Okay. Let's go down dog to plank. Okay. Down dog to plank. So I'm going to get into my plank position first. I'm going to lock everything in. I'm going to use this to drive my hips up as I push my hands away from me, driving back towards my hips, really stretching out those shoulders. Now I'm going to drive back into that plank and work that core strength, holding that nice plank position. Good. Keep that core tight as we drive back up, nice and high. Now remember, this is still warming up, right? So we're really just kind of going through some of these movements to loosen things up. Back into that plank. So this isn't supposed to be too crazy yet, so don't get antsy. We are doing some more strength stuff today. Good. Last one. Drive up nice and high. Really stretch out. If it looks like it's snowing, the cottonwood trees are going nuts right now. Whew. Drop back down. Good thing I don't have allergies, because otherwise I'd probably not be able to teach this class right now. Hold that plank and relax. Good job. All right. We're going to do our neural activation, get our blood flowing a little bit, and then we're going to jump right into the workout. Okay. So arms go up nice and high. First go, we're going to drop into that base position. From there, second go, we're going to do base rotations. I'm switching my hips front to back, side to side, keeping my upper body nice and quiet. We're going to do 2 of those. Here we go. All the way up. Go. Go. Switching those hips back and forth. Keep that upper body nice and quiet and relax. Good. All the way up. Go. Go. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. And relax. All right. Grab a quick drink of water. Okay, I'm actually going to move a little closer to you guys for this next piece. All right. Mini band. If you have your mini band, now's the time. Grab that. Okay. We're going to go into a glute bridge position. We're going to put the mini band at our knee. So if you want, you can do it standing or you can do it down on the ground. Glute bridge position. Okay. So on our back, heels dug into the ground. I'm keeping my legs shoulder width apart. Okay. So knees and shoulders line up. I'm going to keep that band under tension. I'm going to drive my hips up nice and high, squeeze my glutes, hamstrings at the top, toes are slightly elevated, core's nice and tight, down nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up, down, 3, 2, 1. You're going off of my timing. Drive it up, down, 3, 2, 1. Drive it up, down, 3, 2, 1. Good. Again. Up, down, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Up, down, 3, 2, 1. And up, down, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Switching that band down to your feet. Everybody say hi to Gilly. She's joining me, even though I locked her in the house. Okay. Down at your feet. Still trying to maintain that shoulder width. We're going dead bug with band. So what I'm going to do, as I extend my foot out, I am pushing down straight with one leg, bringing it back. Okay. Keep that core tight. Make sure the other leg doesn't move. We're going 5 on each side. Here we go. Reaching out, just the legs, unless you want to add the hands. Bring it back. Other leg out. Bring it back. Good. First leg. Nice and solid. Good. Just alternating nice, slow and controlled. You got this on your own time. You know if you need a break. Keep that core tight. Make sure you're breathing. Good job. Keep it strong. We got 2 more on each side. One more each. Good. Last one. And relax. All right, take that band. We're going to put it about halfway up our forearm. Okay, about halfway up your forearm. Okay, what we're doing, plank position. We're going push-up. Now, if you struggle a little bit with normal push-ups, this is going to make it a lot harder. So if you want, do regular push-ups. Just stay with our tempo. If you want to challenge yourself, try the mini band. Okay, that's up to you. I'm going halfway up my forearms, or approximately. Okay, it doesn't like to stay there. But what that's doing is it's creating more tension through my shoulders. So I'm going to have to maintain position, or it's going to pull my arms in. Okay, so I'm locking in, getting in my good plank position, locking core in. We're going to go down. Remember, elbows go straight back here. Here we go. Down, 3, 2, 1, drive up. Good. Down, 3, 2, 1, drive up. I'm worried about slow on the way down, up quick. Here we go. Down, 3, 2, 1, up. Good. Down, 3, 2, 1, drive it up. Now, if you're getting tired, I just want you to do the down and then come up however you want. We have 2 more. Down, 3, 2, 1, drive up. If you need to, put your knees down and come up to a normal push-up, and then get into that plank position and go down. Here we go. Down, 3, 2, 1, press up and relax. Nice work. All right, this next one, all about the lower push. No mini band for this one. Going split squat position. So I'm getting into that split squat position. I'm going to come down. I'm going to hold just about the bottom, and I'm going to pulse it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step up, switching sides. Get into that split squat position. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up, switch. We're doing 3 on each side with 5 pulses. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Keep that knee hovering off the ground. Here we go. Last one on each side. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Last one total. Now notice I put my hands in front of me. You can put your hands wherever you want. I just don't want to see them on your leg. Okay, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shake it out a little bit. Grab a quick drink. I'm going to come up here and say hi to all you guys. See who's on the call. How's everybody doing today? Oh, Doris, Aaron, Glenn, Joe, Jay, whoop, whoop. Brielle, nice to see you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Grab a quick drink. Round 2 is coming, and then we're going to do our core. I got the cute little baby blue water bottle again with the sparkly Coach logo. We are right on time, guys. Get your mini band. Get your mini band. We're actually a little early. What? Getting too good at this. I'm going to have to retire pretty soon. When you get too good, you have to retire. That's what happens. Whew. Here we go. Mini band at your knee, down into our glute bridge position. If last round was too easy for you, I want you to keep your feet closer together, but keep those knees still pulled apart. My feet aren't touching, but they're in closer than my knees. So I'm creating that triangle position. Okay, your choice if you didn't feel it as much in your glutes. This is how we can extend those glutes a little more. Okay, so here we go. Drive up. Squeeze. Make sure those toes are hovering off the ground. You're digging those heels in. Down. 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Good. Down. 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Down. 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Good. Hold. Down. 3, 2, 1. Drive up. We're at 5. Down. 3, 2, 1. We got 3 more. Drive up. With these last 3, we're going down for 5 seconds. So slow it down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Good. Glutes are starting to burn in that triangle position. Down. 3 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Last one. Squeeze. Let's go down for 10 seconds on this one. Don't let the band pull you in. I know I'm being mean. Your glutes are going to be sore. Down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Dead bug position. Move that band to your feet. So banded dead bugs. Lock everything in. Nice tight core here. Okay, if you want, you can put your hand behind your head if your neck gets sore doing dead bugs. Okay, that's okay. Nice tight core, especially with this one. We're not using the arms anyway. 5 on each side. Let's go. Out. Bring it back. Good. Nice, slow, and controlled. Does not have to be super slow. I just don't want you riding your bicycle in this position. Okay, I want it slow, controlled. Own the position. Own your body in space. It's what these classes are all about. Moving better each and every day. We got 3. Here's our 4th one. Using your core. Using that strength. Last one. And relax. All right. Plank position. Okay, now, second round, because it's a lot harder of a push-up. Okay, you be your judge. I want you in the best position. I want you to succeed in what we're doing today. Okay, so if you want to put the band a little lower, you can. Makes it a little less pulling on your elbows. Okay, if you want to not use the band, that's okay too. If you want to do knee push-ups this round, as long as your form's good, I'm happy. Okay, so knee push-ups, you'll go into your plank position and you'll just drop your knees straight down to the ground so you maintain that good core position. I don't want to see any sagging. Okay, no sagging through your hips. Okay, let's go. Good plank position. 3 seconds on the way down. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Press up. Okay, we're going to do 3 again before we switch on the way up. So down. 3, 2, 1. Press up. Good. One more. Down. 3, 2, 1. Press up. Okay, now on the way up, if you want, do regular push-ups. If not, drop to your knees and come up however you need to. Here we go. Down. 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Good. Down. 3, 2, 1. Drive up and relax. It's funny how much more tension that causes in your shoulders, right? Little things, okay? Little things like resistance bands can change the outcome of so many things. Okay, split squat position. Okay, this time we're gonna do all 3 on one side and then switch. So right leg is my active leg here, pushing back, down into that split squat, 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. You can step together if you want. I'm just gonna stay in that split squat position and down. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Good. Down. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come up. Let's switch sides. Okay, I'm just turning. Okay, just turning. Here we go. Stepping back. Here we go, down. Pulse it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Coming up. Woo. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Now you guys can't see it, but this actually has a slight slope to it, so it's trying to kick me backwards. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step up. Oh, shake those legs out. All right, grab a quick drink. We're transitioning into our core. Good job. Made it through our 2 strength blocks. Feeling good. Hydration for summer, right? Make sure you're drinking water. We talked about it last week. Water is key. Water is key. So the more water you can get in you, even inside, water is key. You're losing it all the time. All right, core guys, we're going 20 seconds on and then 10-second transition between movements. Okay, the last one is just a stretch. We're going to do Cobra as our last piece. So what we have is what's called high boat, low boat. Okay, high boat, low boat. We come into this almost hollow body position. Okay, so we're going to come into our hollow body position. Here's high boat. There's low boat. High boat, low boat as we go back. Okay, you're always in that basically tense position. Okay, that's your first movement. The next one, kind of similar to what we just did with the mini band, butterfly crunch. We gotta loosen things up a little bit. Whew. Okay, butterfly crunch. I'm bringing my feet together. Okay, as I sit up, I'm reaching between my legs. So you takes kind of your legs out of the equation. You're using different muscles. So we're gonna sit up and then back. Okay, butterfly crunch, just like that. Okay, if that one's too hard, just stay a little wide in your normal crunch position. Okay, you're using some of those same muscles. It's just gonna change a little bit of the angle on those hips if your hips are super tight. Okay, and then our last one in this round, just as a stretch, we're just gonna roll straight over, and you're either gonna go into a cobra or a low cobra, or if you're crazy and you want to, you can go into an upward dog where you're really up on those toes and driving your hips forward. We're just stretching that core out in between these rounds for 20 seconds. We're going 2 rounds of that. Well, no, look at this. Let me look at the clock before we decide on that. 2 to 3 rounds. And then we're going to do a wheelbarrow hold at the end, which is kind of crazy and hard, but we'll make it work. Oh yeah, we got lots of time. Okay. Lots of time. All right, guys. Okay. High boat, low boat, 20 seconds. We're going to do 3 rounds. We're going to get crazy on our strength day today. Crazy. We're going to get started in about 5 seconds. Okay. So get yourself ready. High boat, low boat for first. 3, 2, 1, and go. High boat, low boat, keeping your back off the ground. Okay. We call these like hollow body crunches most times, but you know, people have different names for everything. So got 8 more seconds. And rest. Okay, about 10-second rest. Get yourself set in that next position, which is our butterfly crunch. 3, 2, 1, and go. The first one's the hardest, especially after doing those hollow body sit-up things. Okay, just kind of get your rhythm, get moving. Doing good. 5 more seconds. See, it's not a crazy amount of time, just continuous. And rest. All right, rolling over. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and cobra, high, low, or up dog, whatever you're comfortable with. Really stretch that core out. Deep breath. And if you want to come down for a second and then get right back into it, you can. You got another 5 seconds. This is your part. And rest. 10 seconds going back into that hollow body crunch, high boat, low boat. What do you want to call it? 3, 2, 1, and go. If you do Pilates, they probably call it something else. You know, there's a million names for everything. I need to find a flatter spot to do this workout next time. 5 more seconds. Rest. Nice. Good job, guys. Butterfly crunches. I think it's better the other way. Maybe I should stay the other way. I was going to rotate each time. Ready and go. Sitting up. It's funny how your body can feel like a hill or uneven surface. It's all those proprioceptors in our body. I'm going to laugh tomorrow and I'm going to be so mad at myself. Couple more seconds. And rest. Rolling over. Get yourself ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. However you want to stretch here. And if you have a different stretch you like to do for your core, that's fine too. Got another 10 seconds. Really stretch that core. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Maybe the next time I teach class, I'll have a fire going in this fire pit and you guys can, you know, pretend to roast marshmallows while we're coaching. Go ahead and relax back. Go into a child's pose for just a second. Sit up. All right, let's flip over. Here we go. Last round. Gonna get started in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Use that core. And rest. Whew. I like it. You guys are doing so good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Get a good amount in. Try to match your first and second round. Don't fall off that pace if you can. This one feels good on your hips. Using that core. 5 more seconds. And relax. All right, your favorite stretch. Okay, whichever one you want to do. 5 seconds and get started. And then we're going to go coach's challenge. Now, if you're new to class, which I don't remember seeing a new name on there, go ahead and go into your Cobra. If you're new to class, coach's challenge is not mandatory. You do not have to do it. You can keep stretching. You can do whatever you want to do. Coach's challenge is there to push me and push whoever wants to go just a little bit more. So do not feel like you have to do it. It's there just if you want to. If you want to push yourself while we do our quote of the day instead of just stretching and stuff like that. So totally up to you. Go ahead and relax. Go into a child's pose for a second. We're going to loosen up one last thing just before we finish up with that coach's challenge. Whew. And come up. So coach's challenge today. I'm going to read you your quote, which is a really good one. It's an anonymous quote, but that's okay. Sometimes those anonymous ones are really good. I flipped, didn't I? I better switch over. Okay. Coach is going easy. Wheelbarrow hold. Kind of like our toe touch. We're coming here into that high V position, and then we're reaching for our toes, and we try to find that balance to where we're reaching for our toes the entire time. Okay, so you're in that V sit. It's a little high of a V sit and reaching for your toes. Okay, try to maintain that position. If you have to sit back a couple of times to find it, that's fine. Just do your best. And then I'm going to read you your quote for the day and your joke. Okay, and I will not forget because Glenn's going to yell at me if I forget. Ready? Here we go. Get yourselves ready. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Find that balance. Reach in front of you. Good. I know it's hard. I know you're tired. I know you feel like you have no more to give, but you're so close and you deserve everything you've worked for. Keep going. Your time is coming. Go ahead and relax down. Ah, that quote is so perfect for what we just did, but also your guys' journey with me within this regeneration class and the vitality program as a whole. You guys are putting in the work. Okay. Sometimes it feels like it takes forever to see any results, but don't give up. Okay. You're putting the time in, you're putting your effort in. That's what's important. You're getting better every time, if you know it or not. And maybe sometimes what it takes is meeting with a coach, talking goals, that kind of stuff. That's available to you guys. It's all free. Reach out to me anytime. I'd love to talk goals, see how things are going. We can go over some of these movements, whatever you need. Okay. That's what it's there for. It can just be a chat even. Okay. I appreciate you guys every time. Thank you for being here. Looking forward to seeing you on Thursday. Now, remember, Thursday is our recovery day. So we will be recovering from, if you guys are doing that Olympic training on Wednesdays with all the coaches doing that. Please look into the AMR group schedule. All those yellow classes are going to be your Olympic day training stuff. They're going to be taking you through some really fun movements and stuff like that. And then you can come hang out with me on Thursdays and recover. All right. All right, guys. Well, I don't want to hold you too long, but let's go through your joke before I forget. And Glenn has to yell at me. Why did the bodybuilder read the dictionary? Because he was constantly trying to define muscle. Oh, so funny. All right, guys, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you soon. If you need anything, please let me know. I'm still here. My phone's just saying that it's running out of battery. All right, guys, talk to you soon. If you need anything, please let me know. Thank you all.